My biggest failure, I think, when we launched Green Lotus tools, and we launched it for a very discounted price, and I just wanted to see if people would bite. Hi, my name is Bassem Ghali. I'm the founder and CEO of Green Lotus Agency. We've been in business for more than 6 years now. So my background, I moved from Egypt to Canada about 15 years ago. I had a bachelor's degree in architect, which didn't really mean much in Canada. I started dabbling with some jobs at food chains and retail, and one day I found a job to do some graphic design and web design. And my boss walked in and said, Bassem, how can we get on the first page of Google? So that kind of opened the door, and I spent almost half my career life in the corporate. So I managed digital marketing teams for the Toronto Star, Direct Energy, and my last corporate job, I was the head of digital for Canadian Tire. I learned a lot. And after that, I said, well, let's try this self-employed thing, being an entrepreneur and being your own boss, and this is how it started. My biggest failure, I think, when we launched Green Lotus tools, and we launched it for a very discounted price, and I just wanted to see if people would bite. We launched it, I remember we launched it for like $8 a month, and some people call me the Netflix of SEO. And we didn't make money on that. I didn't have support system. I was the technical guy, the sales guy, and the support guy. And I remember signing up like 300 people in the first month. And guess what? All of these people need demos and need support and have questions. And guess what? I'm not even making money. It's like $8. So I would say never underprice your product. Calculate, it's not just the physical cost of a product, what kind of support you're going to put on top of it, what kind of development. The product is going to need serious support, and phase 1 and phase 2. You have to, as much as you want to sell and you want to make everyone happy, you can't. And you're going to have to filter out the people who cannot afford your product and stick with the people who would first understand your product, appreciate it, and can afford it. Don't be the pleaser for everyone, because and actually that was kind of the main reason I got into depression, because I couldn't keep up. Imagine you're supporting 300 people and $8 a person. That's not really a business model. So yeah, I would not do that mistake again, but I'm very appreciative for the people who started with us, and we grandfather all of these people who stayed. They tell today, they're still paying that price, and they became my best brand advocates because they really appreciate and they know what kind of a good deal. So all of them will refer people to me. Some of them turn into full service clients. So yeah, everything have its own yin and yang. You have to learn. And being an entrepreneur, I would say failure is your number one way of learning. But sometimes it could be costly.